Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man run with two characters. We have Bo and Jimmy. Okay. Last time we completed Sokol Keep and some of... Actually, I think did we do all of Covell Mansion? No, I think we may need to kill the thieves there. Let's go do that. Yeah, it looks like I have a few things to sell real quick. Hey, we have Duncan, Bo, and Ray in the chat. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? More bunker streams. That's right. Hidden bunker. Scamliest duos unite, Bo says. Good evening, Ray. How's Iceland treating you? I already know the answer to that, but hopefully you're doing better. Okay, let's see if we can take on these thieves. North. Maybe I did kill the thieves. Hang on. I did kill the thieves. Okay. And I rescued the guy down there, right? Yes. Okay, we're done with this. Oh, you got back from the hospital today? So you're invited to dinner and drink to have a good time? Nice. That is great, Ray. Bo says apparently Canada is Iceland today, minus 18C, where my parents are. I'm enjoying 24C sunshine. Nice. That's awesome. Let me see if I got my reward. Yeah, it looks like we have. Okay. So I haven't done the Gauntlet's Ogre power. We haven't killed the Ogre there, but I'm super nervous to go there because last time we got killed by giant scorpions. And I know there's also ghouls. So that makes me nervous. Yeah, that is cold. Minus 18C is about minus 16, or minus 18 Fahrenheit as well. Okay, let's see. Gosh, do I want to take that gamble? It would help Bo tremendously. Actually, no, let's do... We can kill Norse the Grey. That's the next thing to do. Secret door. Norse the Grey's in a hidden bunker too. Alright. Oh wow, we haven't memorized any spells. Okay, hang on. This is not good. We need to get out of here. Okay. Get our spells back. All sleep. And I actually am going to, I think, do a mirror image. On Jimmy. Darkness. Okay. Alright, here we go. Mirror image. Jimmy is duplicated. Hey, Sundog, welcome in. How are you doing? Have you ever played the Might and Magic games, by the way? Just curious what you thought of them. I have played Might and Magics 1 through 5. I have not played 6 or beyond. And I think they're great games. I enjoy all of them. Enjoyed all of them. Fight. Hey, Sazstan, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, Bo. Let's have you do a Sonic Blast here. Norse the Grey is panicked. Got some enraged kobold leaders. That's good news. Duncan says if DFortae starts 1 through 5, then he'll be doing more mods to fix them. Let's get some more sleep out here. Okay. +2 shields all used up. We're going to get no AC bonus for the rest of this round. Alright, let's kill some of these. I don't know what that kobold leader is doing over there. Do you have short sword? No. Do this. You would really enjoy a playthrough Might and Magic 7. Such a good game. Kill these lizard men while they're down. Held. Sleep. Norse the Grey surrendered. Nice. I feel like one of these is magical. It's probably a sword. Maybe that. Let's do a test. Yep. Because he only has +1 to hit with it. And his Thaco dropped to 13. So this is going on Jimmy. So this Thaco goes from 14 to 13. Perfect. You think your phone takes your grammar attribute to -4? You're not really that bad, Ray? That's funny. You have defeated the dreaded bandit gang and rid Flan of great evil. You've also taken possession of Ida. Okay, perfect. Duncan says Jimmy will only sell that magic longsword for snacks. Sundog says you're in good company. I'm the typo king of Twitch. Let's get another sleep for now. You have found the bandit's treasure. Wow, that's garbage. 36 experience. 7 in items. A vial of figwort, embroidered leather gloves, iron brazier, and crystal bowl. Times are tough for Norris the Grey. That's what happens when you have economy adjustments turned on. Alright, let's go posit this. And then we'll go get our reward. See if Flan rips us off as much as Norris the Grey did. Here's your reward. Oh, it's a little better, 278 experience. And then a little bit in items. Okay, that was so not worth it. Alright, let's withdraw. Let me think about this for a minute. 20 silver is 1 gold. We need 400 silver. So we can ID this longsword. We need 200 gold. Oh yeah, I need 4,000 silver. Which we can't carry that much. So let's do 1,000 and 150 gold. Spend the silver. Okay. Yep, that was perfect. And then we'll sell this stuff. Ray says, just listen to that song in Good Company by Dead South on my way home. Fun time. Hey, Zombo, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Well, we'll go for the Gauntlet's Ogre power and see if we get party wiped again. We run into scorpions or ghouls. I just try to break in here a few times. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, only has 17 strength. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Let's go, Jimmy and Bo, the Iron Man, Zomble says. Oh boy, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, so far so good. Here's the ogre. They're trying to shoot Jimmy. They want him casting. Okay. I don't think this guy attacked yet. He's not guarding though. Let's sleep the ogre. He saved. Let's get you down here. We need Bo to be taking some of the flak. Bo says, "Uh-oh, where are we going?" Yeah, we're going again to try to take on an ogre. Jimmy. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Let's keep him over here. Yeah, doing better than the last duos for sure. Sonic Blast, here we go. Okay, ogre's in a deep sleep. We're good there. You went to make a coffee? We about the party white, Bo says? No, we should be okay. Especially if we can get Jimmy to cast sleep here in a second. There we go. Yeah, one lasts about 20 minutes. Yeah, that's probably true. Another sleep. I think those guys don't have a weapon, so they can't approach the paladin because of his protection from evil aura. Yeah, that's what it is. He's like, I'm not getting next to that paladin. Now he's equipped a weapon. Got him. Hmm. It's not that much experience. I'll just take a few of those. Iron box. We are going to open it. Gold, electrum, silver, and copper. Okay. There's the gauntlets. That's a big deal for the paladin, going from 17 strength to 1800. His power goes from 580,000 to 661,000 just from that. Okay. Share. I gotta try to get out of here without encountering giant scorpions. We did it. Yes. Hey, DC. Bueller, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, long time lurker. That's funny. DC's trolling us. He says, but the fewer characters you have, the more experience you get between the two of these fights, right? Versus spreading out between 6. Absolutely. Duncan says, Jimmy has corrupted you. I can't believe DFortae would open the box without permission. Well, Bo's about to get ashamed once we get back to town. But you know what? That's what the temple confession's for. He's going to confess. Get ready for it. This was considered an evil act. Doing more evil acts may change your alignment. Okay. Oh, he's not even ashamed. It was just evil. But he hasn't changed his alignment yet. Okay, I do need to get rid of the gold and all that, because otherwise we're not going to be able to get a reward. Which I don't think we probably will anyway. Let's see. Let's just go sell all that junk. Bo says, I'm always shamed in real life, too. DC says, so I've been talking with DC Senior about these a bit. And while he's not 100% on board, I'm hoping maybe we can do a playthrough of the Pools series. He just doesn't like the older games. I mean, just do them yourself, DC. You don't need his permission. Not everyone's going to like the older games, that's for sure. So all the junk we found. $10 silver pieces for the ring. He doesn't even give us his gold. Okay, how close are we? Wow. Jimmy only needs 2,000 experience, and then he'll be a level 5 fighter. Bo needs about 11,000. Still quite a ways off. Okay, we have to figure out where we're going to go next. So we can do part of the graveyard Yeah, we can do some of the graveyard with the specters. It is a bit dangerous. Because if... Hold on. Did I get protection from evil? It's not dangerous. I got protection from evil on Jimmy. So what we're going to do... Memorize that. Get rid of the sleeps. In fact, get rid of this too. Because that won't work. And mirror image. Yeah, the specters won't be able to touch Bo. And then Jimmy, we can just cast protection from evil on him and then get him right next to the paladin. And they won't be able to do a darn thing. Graveyard. Skeletons aren't evil, so they can attack us. With or without a weapon. Bo can obliterate quite a few of these with a sonic blast. Because they have 0 intelligence. Trying to debate on if I want to use my mirror image. I think I should. Okay, here we go. No penetration. One thing I've learned with all these Iron Man runs in this graveyard, never ever rest. Slowly but surely, chopping them down. Hey, Steely Pat, welcome in. How are you doing? Steely Pat says he'd love for DC Bueller and Senior to do a playthrough of the pool series. Yeah, for sure. And if DC Senior doesn't want to, hopefully DC himself will do it. Sundog votes for it too. There you go, DC Bueller. You just opened up a can of worms. Everybody's going to be counting on you if you're still on here. You're not too bad, Silly Pat. Waiting to see how cold it gets in Michigan tonight. Oh boy. Yeah. Not fun. Okay, here we go. Protection from evil. Jimmy. Alright. The Spectre won't be able to touch us now. Combat. Down he goes. And that's Jimmy's level up. There's a potion mixed in there. Go to the city. Hey, Draforn, welcome in. How are you doing? Potion of giant strength. Okay. Give that to Jimmy. I get his fighter level. DC says same. Okay, here we go, Jimmy. He got 6 hit points. I am not disappointed in that since he's multi-classed. His power is now 386,000. Big upgrade for him. Okay. Let's see. So there is another Spectre fight we could do there. And there's a Juju zombie. Yeah. Let's do a little bit more. Now he needs about 8,000 to get to level 5 magic user. Steely Pat says, I like the green for spaces on the auto map you've been to. It's like you're leaving a slime trail. Yes, that's exactly why I did that. I'm glad you like it. Let's see here. North. Gonna go graveyard. Oh, wow. Japorn, 185 stream watch streak. Wow. You're almost to 200. Holy moly. Says, oh, there's this thing. Nice. Okay, gosh, I don't remember. I'm going to go ahead and do one of my protection from evils right here because I feel like there might be, gosh, zombies or something here. Oh, yeah, in fact, gosh, are all those zombies outside the Juju zombie or are they right here? This could end up being really difficult. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this. Yeah, small army of zombies. Okay. Yeah. We need to do a sonic blast here. We can get 5 if we go that way. Two, three, 4. Yeah, that's going to be the best. Oh, it's only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 there also. Let's go here. Wow, 3 of them resisted. That is shocking. Ray's on a 10 stream watch streak. Nice. And probably all those, if not most of them, were in the hospital for him. You only get 10 once, he says. It's right. DeForeign says we might get ice, so don't stream for the next 3 days or so. Oh, do you have a phone in case your power goes out? Or you go watch on that? Hopefully you won't lose power. Yeah, huge ice storms coming in the United States. You can't touch this. Okay. A bunch more experience. Ooh, I don't like where this put me. No, stop putting us way over here. Okay. The point says, I decided a while back to not watch or look at the thing on the cell. Too many zombies. Did not want to become one. Let's see here. DC says, my part of the US is saying there's a chance about ice storms causing power lines to come down. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I don't think I'm going to push my luck anymore with the graveyard. That was enough. Jimmy needs about 4,000 experience now. Okay. Yes. Now, did I get composite longbow? I did. Okay. I think I have enough money to buy one of those now. Let me think for a minute. We need 5,000 platinum. I don't think I'll be able to carry it though. Let me try. With 2 characters. We're close. We have 4,500. Draw. There's 5,000. That's enough, I think. 5 times 5, yeah. We're going to buy bow. A fine composite longbow. Boom. We're going to sell this. Oh. That must be a change I made recently. Yeah. No. Did I hit drop? I hit drop. Okay. Still want to sell this? Yes. And we're good there. He's +2. So yeah, he can do 1d6 plus 6 with that. Duncan says DFortae checking out in the graveyard. You must collect that +3 hammer and the sling of seeking +2. Yeah, at some point maybe. So there is a wraith in there. He won't be able to touch us with protection from evil. And there's a bunch of whites there. I think they can't touch us. The zombies can, because zombies aren't evil. Okay. Yeah, he has composite longbow too. Eventually we'll buy Jimmy one as well. In fact, I may have the money now. Let me go look. I do. Okay. Yep. We're just going to do that right now. So now he has one as well. They go 12. Okay. Do you have regular arrows? +1 arrows. He has none. We need to get him some. In fact, let's get him some. I'm kind of broke. Oh, we have enough for platinum or silver arrows. Let's do that. 40 silver. Okay. Oh, I gotta think about where to go next. Probably the nomad camp. That's probably my next best bet. Just hope I don't run into tigers and gray crane. I think I'm on the 25 position. Yeah, we should just be able to go straight up from here. Nomad Village. We're gonna parlay. The biggest, meanest, dirtiest nomad pushes his way to the front of the crowd. 5 other nomads stand around him as if to protect him. He must be the chief. Okay, will you join us? Yes. Apparently people still have leftover fireworks from New Year's and are bombing every night. That in your area, Ray? Here you may rest. Okay. Stay and fight. Which way do I want to face here? I think I want to face like this. Combat. Let's fight from back here. Oh, there's some ogres mixed in. Yeah, we got consolidated because of enemy adjustments turned on. Yeah, this is way better than fighting a ton of kobolds. That ogre has a staff sling. That's hilarious. In the capital? Yeah, that's frustrating. These nomads are dropping like flies. Sleep. Every single house or apartment buys loads of fireworks on New Year's. The city goes mad. All you can see are fireworks. Then after New Year's, the fireworks go on 50% sale. Yeah, it's not that bad here. At least in my area. At least these nomads are taking hits for us. Ouch. I've heard of those fireworks, Ray. I think for some reason I think Hom Addict was saying the same thing. He was talking about that. Someone was talking about those types of fireworks. We destroyed his staff sling. Now he's running. I want any of that. I think so. I'm gonna use my bow here. Let the nomads get closer. And then the protection from evil aura. They're getting an occasional hit in here. And most of all, they're being good meat shields. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. That's doing well. Thank you. Yeah, we beat them. There's another fight coming here, though. So this is the biggest fight. Destroy the kobolds. Go on, Assad. He's on our side here. Okay, we're gonna stand back and shoot. Still didn't get my Sonic back. Let's go right here. There's a wag altar too. Fourth level fire goes down. They're fleeing. Noel got away. We got him. Okay, none of that's going to be magical, I don't think. Someday we'll have detect magic on bow. You fought as heroes of legend. Okay, we get a reward. 1 experience and another 830 potential in items. A wand and a 2-handed sword. Please leave us till our morning. Kick this out. Puts us that much closer. Okay. Need some money to ID. Let's take all the silver, copper, some electrum. Should build ID a little bit. So if that's 2,000 gold, it's probably a +2 2-handed sword. I don't have a proficiency with it, but I could get one. So I don't think I'm going to sell that. The wand is 12,600 gold. 717 experience. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's a wand of magic missiles. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Jimmy keeps it. I used up all that loose change. Okay, let's get some more silver arrows. Perfect. And then we'll go deposit a few items here. Let's see. Deposit this for now. And hang on to that stuff. Okay. Let's see what Flan does for us. So this is the reward for some of the undead. Wow. That's a good reward. Potion. And that was for the Nomad quest. We are due 2 level ups now. We have enough gold. Let's go do it. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. It's DFortae. In the Goldie Box gang. Jeff was streaming Populous last night. What, part 21 or something? You're on like a super high part. Miss Spock says, have you noticed as you've been adding features that there has been less scams or more or about the same? I don't know how to answer that. You'll have to tell me more about what you're after, Mr. Spock. But when you say scams. Jeff says, and many more parts to come. Yeah. How many levels are there? And you're like on level 600 or something? Let's see. Let's get Jimmy's magic user level. Okay, 3rd level spell time. Duncan says, more scams. It gives me more opportunities to cheat. Yeah, Jeff's level 695 out of 989. Wow, that's impressive. That's a lot of patience. Look at that. Fly. Man, I'm so tempted to get the fly spell. Fly is a new one that I recently implemented. Feigned Death is also pretty new. Out of that list. Vocalize is new too up here, but that's a 2nd level. And Tasha's Uncontrollable Laughter, that's also new. Melp's Acid Arrow is pretty new too. Oh man, got so many choices here. Hey Joshua, welcome in. How are you doing? Duncan says, Gust the Wind's greater than Fireball. It is when you're fighting K-Pax. Gust the Wind is great against all those stinking clouds. Glad you're doing all right, Joshua. Mr. Spock says, I guess I just mean, does the game seem more fair in regards to enemies now, or do they still find ways to break the rules? It gives the enemies more options. Oh yeah, the Bozak. Thanks, Duncan, not K-Pac. The K-Pacs are the ones I think that paralyze maybe. Anyway, it gives them more options, so you never know for sure what you're going to run into. So from that perspective, I guess you could consider that a scam, but it's not really. And I've made the AI fairly smart, and it's based on the intelligence of the unit, how good of choices they make. So yeah, they can make some pretty wise decisions in battle. So I wouldn't call them scams, but definitely makes it, there's a lot more options for the enemies. And of course you have more options. Oh man. I used up my fireball scrolls, so I'm probably just going to get fireball. The only downside to that is fireball destroys a lot of items. So it's good to destroy enemy weapons and armor if it's not magical stuff. But if it is magical, then you're going to lose a lot of treasure. I'm still going to do it though. Okay, I think he got 3 hit points. Alright, now we gotta train Bo the Paladin. Okay, he finally got some good hit points there. I think he got 12. So he rolled an 8. on a 10-sided die. Mr. Fox says it's good to know they're getting smarter as long as they don't do things they aren't supposed to be able to do. Yeah, no, they're not breaking rules. If they ever broke rules, it was due to a bug, and it would have been a long time ago. They really haven't broken any rules for a long time. Hey, Johnsty, welcome in. How are you doing? You have this on GOG but never played it. Is it worth a playthrough? It depends on if you like old school games. I wouldn't play the GOG version. I'll play my remasters if you're going to play it. Let's see. I think I'm going to get a charm person. All right. So that drastically improved our survivability. Now we could take on Mace, probably. If we did invisibility on Jimmy, and I could do it actually on Bo and Jimmy, and then we fireball all those orcs. Yeah. That'll kill almost all of them, a good majority of them. Yeah. Let's do it. Magic missile, get rid of that. We don't need that for this fight. Another sleep. And 2 invisibilities. Okay. Now, normally you can go in here and get Durton to join you. He'll just hog up a bunch of experience, though. So I don't really want to do that. Yeah, let's drop off our money. Yeah, Durton scam. He is a scammer. Okay, draw money. We'll just do 50 platinum. Now let me look at, oh, I'm going to sell this stuff too real quick. You don't need any extra weight. And this is a potion of giant strength. That'll be good to use in that fight. Draw 50 platinum. Okay. I don't think I need any of these items. I'm gonna go south this time. We're gonna go in here and fight these. I'm gonna dual wield in this fight. Silly Pat says, guy's got dirt right in his name. He's no good. Yeah. Durton. Some of these orcs don't have weapons, so they can't hurt the paladin. Or Jimmy when Jimmy stands right next to him. Like those two guys. This one's got a disarm bold. We can kill him. They're like, we're not getting next to him. Okay. Cautiously look you over. Alright, this guy I think will let us in. Yep. Now, we'll go ahead and do this one first. Magic user scroll, nice. And then there's another one. Somewhere. Is it here? Okay, we'll go ahead and do this one. And we got one more. We need to cast invisibility right now, though. There it is. Am I okay with facing this direction? I think so. Dust. There's our dust to disappearance. Let's make sure we're not overloaded. Okay. They saw Bo, and that one saw Jimmy. Some of them are going to see us just due to level 1 intelligence, but most will not. Let's hope we don't get shot and get interrupted on this fireball. So that would be bad. No! Stop shooting Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Oh! No! That's a major problem. Jimmy was just way too slow. That was just ridiculously slow, Jimmy. There were so many shots at him. I don't see spell effects. Yeah. I don't think the invisibility took hold. Unless it wore off when he started to cast. Okay. Tempted to blink and haste. I may even have to use the Dust of Disappearance here. I have no idea what kind of wand that is. Alright. I had to use the dust. Otherwise, there's no way. Duncan says instead of casting, he was snacking. Yeah. Yeah, he was. He's like, oh, let me read this scroll. And he's eating at the same time he's trying to read it. And then he probably dropped the scroll. Or he got chocolate all over his hands and got it all smeared on the scroll. Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing? That's a lot of orcs, yeah. Yeah, my whole plan was foiled because Jimmy was too slow. Jimmy was supposed to fireball. But he got interrupted. Mace is panicked. Yeah, the way I was screaming area of effect fireball, yeah. That's what we tried. Jimmy avoided like 10 shots or so and then finally got him. I had to use my Dust of Disappearance. I didn't want to, but I needed to. Let's see, is that guy held? No. Okay, now we're gonna start taking these guys down. Ah, he just commanded Bo to recede. It only lasts one round though. So Bo's gonna have to move back one step. A few steps. There we go. And it should wear off. I'm glad he didn't command him to surrender and make that successful. Okay, Mace is down. start surrendering at some point. Ah, that one saw Jimmy. He's like, I know you're standing there. Round 13. Could have probably been like round 3 had we gotten Fireball. That orc got away. Wow. Second time we failed to penetrate that one's armor. Now he's surrendering. Man, that took him a while. 22 rounds. Alright, so mace. Gosh, am I going to be able to find your weapon? Pretty sure he's just a mace. Unless some of the regular orcs had one. Or if the weapon got swapped. I think when I saw him, hovered over him, it said mace though. Oh, one potion of undead control, Spectre. We can control a Spectre with that. If it fails its saving throw. Take. Since that's by this, that's probably his mace right there. Take that chainmail too. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else. Okay. destroy this altar. Destroy. Take the boat. Here's the biggest scam of all. Where once you complete this quest, land doesn't even give you a reward. You have cleared the area next to the evil temple. Oh. Oh, they're talking about the area next to the temple. Yeah. Okay. Take this stuff. That's not the part I'm talking about. That's a scam. Here you go. Congratulations. You may keep all you found in the Temple of Bane as a reward. That's the scam. Alright, now let's get rid of all this junk. That's a +1 short sword. I'm not going to use that. Spear +1 I may actually use at some point. Morning Star +1, sell. Mace +1, sell. Broadsword +1, sell. Dagger I'm going to keep. Hand axe +1 I'll keep also. It's 1 of magic missiles. Another +1 mace. Okay. Shield. Really? Well, I guess we can scribe it because I don't think I have the shield spell. Yeah. Let's go ahead and scribe all these. Okay, fireball. Stinking cloud. Let's get darkness. Couple sleeps. Cast remember. Yeah, we're quite a bit a ways from another level up. See if I want to deposit any of this. Do I have a hand axe proficiency? Yeah, he does. Okay. We're going to switch to that instead of the dagger. Trade that one to bow. I'm going to deposit one of these wands. So the undead specter, undead control for specters is interesting because there still is another specter fight. The control doesn't last super long, but we could use him if we got him controlled and in our party. The number of steps it takes to get to the vampire. It'd probably wear off before then. I'd have to see how long that lasts. It would be fun to have a Spectre in your party for a short period of time. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can do the library now. We can get in there. At least to get a couple of items. I do need to get some mirrors real quick. Ooh, do I want to do the Basilisk fight? Man, that's so dangerous. Because even with mirrors, you can still get petrified. But it drastically increases your chance to survive. Cloak of Displacement would be fantastic, especially on Jimmy. When he's trying to cast, and he always is getting hit. That first attack will always miss. Alright, let's get some mirrors. As long as we don't take any of the books, we'll be okay. Well, actually, I could still do that because I have protection from evil. Yeah, we could still kill the Spectre. Okay, well, let's get in here first. There we go. Okay, let's go get the Manual of Bodily Health. We're gonna parlay, we're gonna be nice. Take pity on him. What? He just left the party. That's hilarious. The insane man joined us and he just left the party right when I took one step. That's hilarious. He's like, I'm out of here. That's a first. That was a scam. Okay. That's a lot of experience lost. Let's see here. Playing towards his type, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I should make that force it where he can't leave. I'll have to see if it happens every time. If it is and it's a bug for sure, then I'll fix it. But if it doesn't always happen and it's very rare, then I'll leave it. Okay, who's gonna get this? 18 con, 18 con. I think Jimmy. Jimmy would actually only benefit halfway from this. So, I'm not sure if I want to give it to him or not. Oh, what happened to you too in your recent playthrough, Duncan? Okay. It's a bug then. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. I'm getting ready to release a new version anyway. I'll make sure to get that fixed before I release. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want Jimmy to have this. Bo, it'll push Bo up 6 hit points. And Jimmy, I think it'll give him 5 hit points. But I'm not 100% sure of that. If anything, he'll still have better poison saving throw, so it'd still be beneficial. So he has 44 hit points. We'll see if he ends up with 49. Yeah, 47. That's what I thought. He got half. That's okay. Still better than nothing. 3 hit points and a little better saving throw. His poison's 12. Okay. All right, we'll do the Basilisk fight and then we'll be done for tonight. Let's equip our mirrors. The other thing I want to look at here, actually, we're going to unequip this. See if I can get darkness on it. Or stinking cloud. Okay. I'm going to do darkness. So they can't see us. Perfect. Okay. This is going on Jimmy for sure. The attack misses. When I equipped it, it said the attack misses. Alright, -2 armor class plus Cloak of Displacement means the first attack's always going to miss. Okay. Perfect. I got 2 bugs to fix. Minor ones. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do a raid here. If you're into that. Let's see who we got. Let's see here. You know what? I haven't raided Kaon in a long time. I'm going to send you his way. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.